All right, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy Rico from Street Scores. Washington's off-season workout program has officially been announced, so I want to talk about that. Also, some important dates that are coming up as well, especially concerning us, like the deadline for extending franchise tag players, Brandon SCHERFF, things like that. So we're going to talk about it. Let's get it. Alright, so first of all, the NFL will officially release its schedule on May 12th, which is this upcoming Wednesday. And you know, throughout the day, they'll leak like a game or two here and there, and then we'll officially get the full schedule at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's when we'll know every game, every time, when, and all of that type of stuff. Because we already know who we're playing, but we just don't know which order. We don't know what times. We don't know how many primetime games we'll play, Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, all of those type of things. And I'm predicting we'll play way more than we have the past couple of seasons, just because, first of all, we won the division last season, so by default, they're going to want to have us on camera more often anyway, especially in primetime games where everybody can see us. But then also, our team is just far more exciting now. We've added a lot of speed. We've added Ryan Fitzpatrick, who, if anything, is one of the most entertaining quarterbacks in the NFL. So he's a great story to follow as well. So I'm predicting that we will get a lot of primetime games. But definitely stay tuned for that, because I will react to that. It may be a live stream or a video. I don't know, but I will announce the games and I'll walk through each one and give my record predictions and all that type of stuff. Also, rookie mini camps are May 14th through 15th. So everybody in this draft class, including undrafted free agents, and I'm assuming Samus Reyes also counts because technically a rookie, they will practice May 14th and 15th and go through all of their rookie stuff and things like that, orientation, all that type of stuff. And then there's organized team activities, which is when the 90-man roster will finally practice together, but the OTAs are optional and meetings will be conducted virtually. For us, OTAs are May 25th through the 27th, June 1st through the 3rd, and June 8th through the 10th. On the field drills with coaches will be allowed, but per CBA rules, there will be no contact, and these practices must be done at a teaching pace. Then you also have mandatory mini camp, because the other ones are OTAs and stuff like that are all voluntary, but mandatory mini camp starts June 15th and it goes through June 17th. And then for training camp, veteran players can report no earlier than 15 days prior to the team's first preseason game. And then we don't have the preseason schedule yet. That comes out with the official schedule release that's coming out May 12th. But we do know that the Cowboys and Steelers kick off the preseason with their Hall of Fame game August 5th, which is on a Thursday. So assuming that we play that Sunday, which would be August 8th, the soonest we can begin to start training camps and having veterans come in is July 24th, a Saturday. That's the soonest. But rookies can report up to a week earlier than veterans. So if the veterans are not allowed to report to training camp until July 24th, rookies aren't allowed to report until July 17th. But those are no official dates. Just because July 24th is the soonest that's scheduled to start training camp doesn't necessarily mean we'll literally start July 24th. It could be like July 26th or 27th. We'll see. Once those official dates for training camp come out, I have y'all. Of course, I'm going to report that. And I hope they allow fans to go to training camp, like a fan appreciation day. That would be really interesting to see if they bring that back, because I may go to it if they have it. Fly out there real quick just to say hi to everybody. And I can take some footage from my channel if they let me, but we'll see. And then also, of course, the NFL regular season kicks off with the Buccaneers on Thursday, September 9th, and I'm assuming we will play Sunday, September 12th. That will be our first game. But again, training camp schedule, preseason schedule, and regular season schedule has not been announced officially yet, so we do not exactly know what dates those three things start, but we know what range. We can assume some things based off of the information we already know. And then also, very important to us, the deadline for franchise players to sign a long-term extension is July 15th at 4 p.m. So the day that mandatory mini camps start If by then we have not signed Brandon Sheriff to a long-term deal, we cannot until he is an unrestricted free agent after the end of the regular season, or hopefully for us postseason. But either way, he wouldn't be under contract once we're starting to talk to him again, and we will either have to franchise tag him then or sign him to a long-term extension or just let him walk. But either way, he will officially not be on the team after the end of the season. And again, we have until July 15th. Everything happens at 4 p.m. So we have until July 15th, 4 p.m. to get him signed long term. And remember, Brandon Sheriff has an $18 million salary guaranteed this season. I mean, ridiculous money. Highest paid guard easily on a per year basis with that $18 million he's making right now. And it's reported that we offered him long term money for him to become the highest paid guard, but maybe he wants more than $18 million a year. Maybe he's fighting for more, or maybe he just plain old doesn't want to be here. Maybe he just simply wants to go back to the Midwest where he's from. Maybe he's tired of us tagging him and he just doesn't even want a long-term extension in the first place. And I highly doubt we tag him next year. I still think it's pretty crazy that we tagged him this year, him making $18 million for 1 year as a guard that doesn't even play 16 games. I love him, great player, but the money he's demanding is ridiculous, and I highly doubt they will tag him next year, because every time you franchise tag a player, the price goes up and up and up every time. I believe he'll be well into the 20 millions for 1 year if we were to franchise tag him next year. I'm assuming that won't happen. But yeah, man, that's the schedule right there. OTAs, rookie mini camps, mandatory mini camps, all confirmed dates, along with the general assumed dates for training camp, preseason, and regular season, and also the deadline for the franchise tag. Because boy, leading up to that, like July 14th is gonna be crazy if he isn't signed by then. Boy, the clock will be ticking. But yeah, man, that's the end of this video. Please like it if you learned anything. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell next to the subscription button so you get more informative videos like this one. Please stay tuned, man. I'm coming out with film sessions for every draft pick and even running back Jared Patterson, the undrafted free agent. Also may come out with some film sessions for some of these newer guys that we may end up signing to the team. Stay tuned for all of the content. I'm coming out with at least 1 video a day. Yesterday I did 3. Just depends on what's going on, and I'm still working on my draft review and grade, so stay tuned for that as well. And the live streams will not stop every Friday at 10 p.m. and every Sunday for a couple of hours in the afternoon or evening. And as always, man, I appreciate all of the support, man, big time. Shouts out to everybody that pulls up to every video, every live stream, leaves a like and shares it out to everybody they know. Huge shouts out to everybody that donates to the channel, man. Really appreciate y'all. And then a special shouts out to all of my sponsors, especially my Pro Bowl sponsors whose name you see scrolling on the screen, and especially my All-Pro sponsor, Jaden. Really appreciate all y'all. I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.